the next one then? Huh? A cake pan. Looks like a saute pan with the handle knocked off, huh?
Yeah.
Straight side for baking cakes. Why has it got straight sides for baking our cakes here? What does it do? Makes our cake tall. Makes our cake stand up real nice, yeah. Makes our cake stand up. That's why it's got some straight edges, so you can make the layers
For like
and level
wedding
them off.
cakes?
Huh?
Like wedding cakes, how they're like straight and tall?
Yeah, well, this would be like a single layer of a wedding cake. You would bake like 10 of these, and then, you know, all different sizes. We got some cake dummies back there.
My grandma's a baker from my quinceañera. She makes like a bunch of cakes.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. I'm envious of really good bakers. I mean, I can bake, but
I can bake.
I can't do, I'm much more of a entree chef.
I can ice
pastry
and cakes
chef.
really nicely. I love the pastry chef. Like with a pipe. Like I can do anything.
It takes a lot of time. Very tedious.
My aunt's really
A
good.
lot of dedication. All right, what's this next item here?
A cooling rack.
Cooling rack. What do we use cooling rack for?
Cool foods.
Cool foods. What else do we use
Save
it
the
for?
counter.
Save the counter. That's more of at home. Here we got these stainless counters.
Right here.
Cooling rack. Cooling, as in cooling off. What else do we use it for?
Prevent the plates from cracking from touching the cold surface.
We cook bacon on it. Like we put it on.
Cooking foods on it. Yes, ma'am.
Like we bake our bacon in the oven and then like put the bacon on there so the grease flows into the pan. So it's not
I said that to the other class, and they were like, bacon in the oven. What are you talking about?
Where else would
Bacon.
you put it?
I don't
Huh?
know. Most people fry it in
Frying pan.
yeah.
My mom puts it in the microwave.
Heck yeah, I love
They said that in
microwavable
the other
bacon.
class too. My grandpa used to cook microwave bacon.
Wait, Chef
I
Lacoste,
love it.
Yes.
the most important question I have to ask you. Which class do you like more, this class or next period?
I feel like next period is more crazy than we
Yeah,
are.
they're rambunctious. Yes,
Yeah.
they're much more
I
severe.
mean, she almost killed herself. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
We golfed a couple
I
times.
don't think so.
We golfed a couple of times.
All right, okay, what's going on
We're
next
more
here?
controlled than they are.
Next item, next item, next item.
Mixing
Oh,
bowl.
we'll talk about that later.
I don't know why, but
Obviously, we're using
I
this
put
mixing
mixing
ingredients,
bag.
huh?
Can we order pizza to this class? Like, do you think they'll deliver to it?
You
Yeah.
can't
You
get
can
it.
have fast food
Yeah, you
delivery.
can
We
have
don't
it.
have to know, we can deliver it to the
We're gonna
microwave.
have pizza delivery.
You get Papa John's, like.
All right, next item.
And then
Next
so we make
item.
yourself.
Strainer.
I'm not
Colander.
sure.
Colander. Colander. Strainer's coming up in a couple. Colander and strainer are different. What do we use colander for?
How do you spell that?
C-O-L-A-N-D-E-R.
Oh, man.
C-O-L-A-N-D-E-R. Colander.
O-L-A-N-D-E-R.
Spell like calendar, but without the N in the
Yep.
beginning.
What do we use this for?
To strain
Pasta.
liquid and food.
Pasta.
From larger foods, pasta, rice, anything that's larger pieces, okay?
When rice goes through the holes though?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that small. All right, what's this next one here?
A baking.
Casserole dish.
This is a 13 by 9 baking pan. The one earlier was an 8 by 8. This is 13 by 9. Okay. But yes, used for casseroles typically, lasagnas, double batches of brownies and cookies that you would have normally cooked in an 8 by 8 has to move to a 13 by 9 pan.
Can we make lasagna?
Probably, yeah, we made lasagna a couple times last year.
I made lasagna tonight and we'll try.
All right, what's the next one here?
Muffin tin.
A muffin tin.
Awesome.
T-I-N, muffin T-I-N. Like the metal.
This is what I call all this stuff at home, but I didn't think they were like the right name.
Yeah, no,
I thought I was just like making up names.
those was pretty, I mean, and we obviously use muffin tin for baking muffins and cupcakes, right?
Yes.
We all know that.
Or you can make like ice cream.
How do you not hear me?
Yeah, you can make like pizza cupcakes.
Yeah.
Like not pizza cupcakes, but like you put like dough in the bottom and then like the pizza
Oh, hey.
toppings in
What is
it.
that?
I know what you're talking about, yeah. You can make like omelet cupcakes,
What?
Little bits of, you know, you take, saute your omelet ingredients down, scramble your eggs, pour the eggs into the cups, and just put it in and bake it, and it comes out like little omelet bites.
That's cool.
You know, we made those a couple times last year.
Scrambled almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make it on
Yeah. All good stuff. All right, what's this next one here?
Shifter.
No,
Oh, wait, no.
Is it, oh, it's a
we
string.
said it earlier.
Wait, she doesn't have papers.
Strainer.
I don't have papers.
This is a strainer. Wire mesh basket. This is for straining liquids with much smaller particles in it, okay? If you're pulp out of juice, yeah, pulp or seeds out of lemon juice or orange juice. I'll get it for you, Jasmine.
Oh. What is it?
Strainer.
But,
This is a much finer mesh.
It's like you're straining
And we're going to use it to get out smaller bits, right?
Chef Lacoste.
Yes.
One time I was making ravioli, the strainer, and I put it on top of the countertop, and then I poured the ravioli in it, and since it was on the countertop, all the water strained through the strainer and onto my feet. It was pretty.
I bet you never did that again, did you?
I did not do that again.
Why would you
See, that's
ever,
called-
did you forget that it was on the?
That's called learning the lesson firsthand,
I
Ashley.
was young, and I was tired, and I started mixing ravioli.
so I officially have a group chat named Clippy the Clown.
All right, what's this next one here called?
Tongs.
Tongs. What do we use tongs for?
Pick up hot foods so you don't burn your hands.
What else do we use it for?
Turning hot foods.
What the heck?
Barbecue.
Where do you see tongs?
Picking up gnats right below the strainer.
There.
Oh, I had mine backwards.
All right, what else do we use tongs for though? We talked about this in the safety sanitation chapter.
To
Ice.
pick up the
You
meat.
could put them like
Ice
lobster sauce.
or ready to eat foods, right?
Yeah.
We gotta use gloves, tongs, or wax paper so we don't touch ready to eat foods with our hands.
If it's hot though, wouldn't it melt the plastic?
This is
No.
silicone.
Yeah.
Silicone doesn't melt. They make muffin tins and 8x8 baking pans out of silicone.
Isn't that so like stuff doesn't stick and you don't have like spray like baking?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, you just peel it inside out like it's a mold, you know, you just grab them and, yeah. I've never used them, my sister has a set of them, but she said they work good, I've never
They're
used
pretty
them.
cool. Like, you can put like chocolate in them if you're putting like on a cake or something,
Mhm.
and then like freeze it and then pop them out.
Yeah.
It's really
All right, down here, this is our liquid measuring cup. Remember we talked about dry measuring cups earlier? This is our liquid measuring cup. What's different about this one than the dry cups that we noticed?
It has more measuring things.
It has
You
more
don't have to worry
measuring.
about spilling.
Say it louder.
You don't have to worry about spilling.
All right, where is our top line here on this?
Right there.
Under the Pyrex. Where is it at though?
Like an inch above.
Below the rim, an inch below the rim, so we're not doing the old bounce and teeter trick with the little dry cups. All right, it's also got a pouring spout on the front. So you don't got to worry about, y'all ever pour stuff out of like a coffee cup and it grabs the edge and
Yeah.
comes all the way down to the back of
So I just
it?
have to do it like really fast. Like,
That dang surface tension will get you every time, I'm telling you what. All right, what's up next here?
Is that a ladle?
A ladle. Ladle, what do we use ladles for?
Soups.
Soups. What else?
Stews.
Punch.
Oh,
Liquids in general. We use ladles to transfer liquids in general, okay? From one container to another, or from one container to a cup, serving vessel. What's this next one?
Bread pan.
Close. Very close.
Bread pan.
What shape is bread in?
Bread
That's
pan.
Loaf pan.
Say it again.
Loaf pan.
A loaf pan.
Yeah, my mom cooks meatloaf in that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What else comes in a loaf? Meatloaf, right?
Not like
Pound cake.
Pound cake.
I love
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Pound cake.
Why is it called
Because you gain pounds when you eat it.
Okay. Stop yelling at me.
Does anybody know what this next
Pastry
crazy
knife.
looking thing is?
There's middle knuckles.
Pastry knife.
Yeah, pastry knife or a pastry blender? Really, this is a pastry blender. A pastry knife, Mara, is going to be one single blade. All right, it's shaped just like that with the handle, but it doesn't have the gaps in it like that, okay? What do we use this for? Does anybody know what cutting in fats means?
No.
Y'all ever heard of creaming butter and sugar? All right,
Yeah, like when you
buttercream icing, anybody ever had buttercream icing on
Yes.
cake? Good stuff, huh?
Yes.
If you don't have that electric mixer that we saw on the first page, this is how they have to used to make that kind of stuff in the old days, okay? They take the butter and they put the sugar on it and they just keep cutting through it until it all becomes one little paste instead of butter and sugar together.